Time for health news right now. Maria Hayes is here tonight with the story of a disorder that's difficult to both diagnose and deal with.
Absolutely, Nick. Tonight we look at a disorder that is unknown to many, physicians included. Sensory processing disorder. It can make a person unable to feel pain, be fearful of noise, or react wildly to crowds. One of the most common characteristics described by family members is the complete meltdown.
All of our milestones that you said, so like your sit-up, your reaching, your eye contact, the standing, walking, crawling, all those milestones that children normally hit, she was a lot further delayed in those. And I was getting worried that she was...
A child care specialist for more than a decade, April Benner feared for her daughter Michaela's development. Her doctor insisted she was overprotective. But after her first year, April insisted on a specialist and an assessment.
Her cognitive, language, physical, emotional, all those different areas, she was anywhere from 3 months developmentally to 6 months, and she was 16 months at this time. So when I got those results, obviously it hurt, because I knew something was wrong.
For the better part of her 5 years, Michaela has worked with both an occupational and speech pathologist. But it was a caseworker at the CNIB who first mentioned sensory processing disorder.
Some kids are really bouncy and can't sit still.
This animation helps explain the neurological condition that causes under-responsive or over-responsive reactions to normal, everyday stimulation.
She likes forceful, aggressive, like tickling, and like she'll climb on you. She doesn't realize she's being forceful, but she's like hugging is like strangling kind of thing, and she'll do that with her peers. But thankfully they are so awesome with her.
This skewed sensory processing can also trigger meltdowns, much more intense than temper tantrums. The cause is often unknown.
Recently, she's like doing meltdowns when we go to the park, when we be at the mall, or like anything there's a lot of people, she'd have these meltdowns, and I thought it was behavior. I didn't think it was anything more than that.
Little is known about the disorder in Canada, even among the medical community. But researchers in the U.S. believe the disorder affects about 1 in 20. For now, a knowledgeable occupational therapist offers the best treatment.
It's a good thing, because we know that there's something, we know what it is, but at the same time my heart broke, because I'm like, it's not something she's going to grow out of, it's something that she's going to have for the rest of her life.
There is a national foundation in Canada. It accepts donations to help raise awareness. But April Benner hopes to actively raise funds for research, as well as network with other families dealing with this condition. April can be contacted at the email address on your screen. Nick?
All right, thanks very much, Maria.